Ever since I can remember, I've sort of been exploring different mediums and playing around with this and that. This evening, streets talk to me. But mainly home video.
It was just my imagination.
Kind of grew up in the streets, you know, our crew did. And somewhere along the way, we started videotaping it.
You go down to South 249 and hit that bellway.
I made my first short film when I was 15. It was a story about revenge, and it had a gun.
Now I can laugh again.
Through the years and with my close friends around me, I continued to make films and videos. Some, of course, less serious than others.
It was about 187 miles that way for me.
Yeah, that's
you should come.
that's the way the road is.
Yeah, they don't ever check your background or nothing.
That's great. Look, man, just take it easy. Just watch the road, all right?
Tried my hand at some sketch comedy as of late, trying to make $1 out of 15 cents.
Yeah, can I get a spicy chicken club sandwich? Make that a combo, a large with a Diet Coke to drink. And what do you want?
Two biscuit sandwiches.
Okay, can I get 2 biscuit sandwiches? You want bacon or sausage?
Both.
Both. Okay, 1 of each, please. You want the combo, right? Make
Yep.
it a combo with hash browns and what do you want? Orange juice or something?
Yes, orange juice.
You guys got orange juice?
Yes, orange juice.
Okay, orange juice will do. And I think
Tacos.
you want tacos? Yes. 4 tacos.
Is there a shake machine working?
A strawberry milkshake.
I need a vanilla shake.
Okay, a large vanilla milkshake.
Get him to blend it.
Blend it. And that'll do it.
Access granted.
Here's something sweet. Yeah, gangsta beat for the street. Oh yeah.
It's a lot of things, you know.
No, I mean, I don't know. I thought we had a great thing going here, babe.
I'm just tired of waiting.
What do you mean, waiting?
Waiting for you to get your life together.
There we go again. Listen, that's not fair, babe. I'm sorry that the grocery store gig didn't work out, but, you know, I swear I'm trying. I'm pounding the pavement with resumes and... Listen, I mean,
Enough! We are trying to have a very difficult conversation over here, and we cannot do that if you keep eating those so loudly.
Pringles. Once you pop, the fun don't stop.
your money, man. Take it easy, take it easy. I don't have any money,
Give me all the money you got.
Listen, I said I don't have any money. It's in this fancy trunk here. It's just some books mainly and some drawings.
And take it easy, I got a gun. Watch out.
I don't even think you have a gun in there.
But how could you be so sure?
There's no gun in there. Come here. Drew? Drew Lewis from high school?
Pat,
yeah, what's up, man?
People don't have the attention span for long format anymore. That's why TV is more popular now. That's why even YouTube's more popular now.
I am one of the head writers with the other 5 head writers. I'm not the guy in charge, apparently. I'm just here to serve.
I don't know, I think it really has a very heavy political message, don't you think?
I got ash on my pants. Can we stop? What are you expecting? It's not like, we're not trying to make a political statement.
People all over the country are preparing for what they claim to be the end of the world as we know it. Our investigative reporter Rob Brown picked up a tip as to the whereabouts of one such group of young people and is reporting live.
Thanks, Nancy. Well, it surely is a busy scene out here today, where a group of young people have come together to form a compound in preparation for what they describe as the end of the world as we know it.
That's great, it starts with an earthquake, birds and snakes, an airplane.
I mean, we know something's gonna happen in 2012, so the only question left is what? Luckily, we've narrowed it down to a few probable scenarios. Ice Age. Then, of course, the second one is the flip side to that, which is a water world. And last but not least is any event which results in everyone losing their minds. Nazi zombie uprising, you know, stuff like that. Oh, did I get you there?
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's good.
This area over here, it's kind of like our main cooking, cleaning, washing area. Camp center.
And turn.
Everyone does a mandatory 4 daily hours of global warming base tanning. Over here we have Ice Age survival training. Good work, guys. Keep it up. We ain't taking any chances here, you know? We gonna be ready.
The end is nigh.
It truly is a fascinating sight. The Teotihuacan really believe that the end is near. Perhaps we will see them again real soon. But for now, for the Liberty News Network, I'm Rob Brown.
This is it, grab your shit!
Let's go!
This is the real deal, people!
My job kind of is like a booster club. And I'm always scheming, always trying to think up the angles, because if we have all videotape with no angles, then what do we got? I'm working on a few business opportunities for us all to get into, and that's scare up a little bit of cash so we can make this happen. You know, someone's got to pay for it. It's a lot of money that goes into these things. You know, I'm out here beating the recession, one beer at a time. Got no doubt that it'll be picking up any moment. You know, we've done pretty good so far today. We're pretty much funding our whole project on recession-priced beer. It's making money, you know, and right now it's like not much is, so, you know, I do what I know, and I know beer, and I know... I want to live in a world with no gravity one day. Outer space. You ever wonder what's out there?
Zeus in Greece, Ra in Egypt, the Kachina spirits of the Hopi tribe. Mankind has always found a higher power in the heavens. But are these higher powers from beyond the temporal world, or are they extraterrestrial beings that have made contact with man's ancestors? Are these aliens of the gods? Roswell, New Mexico. For over 60 years, people have been coming to the city to find the truth. In 2011, professional poker player Dank Angler caught this footage while catching a ride back to Texas after cashing in his plane ticket.
Dude, yo, what is that? That is an alien.
In nearby Arizona, the Hopi Indians have thrived for centuries. Was this ancient culture similarly visited by desert-dwelling aliens?
The Hopi, they're Puebloan people living in northeastern Arizona. Hopi is actually a shortened version of the word Hopiteshunumu, meaning the peaceful people, and they have a very rich spiritual tradition that reflects that. They're really famous for their Kachina dolls, or spirit dolls.
Mainstream archaeologists believe these dolls represent the different spirits of the Hopi culture, but according to the ancient astronaut theorists, these dolls indicate contact with a more advanced civilization.
When we take a closer look at the Hopi Kachina dolls, we witness these creatures indicate visitations of otherworldly beings. These dolls are, in actuality, a reproduction of the extraterrestrials that made contact with the Hopi. They wouldn't have seen anything like this otherwise.
That's ridiculous.
If Kachina dolls are indeed a primitive representation of a past contact with alien life, then what other clues have they left?
Mainstream anthropologists will tell you that the arrowhead was used for hunting, but it's preposterous to think that anybody will put these on the end of a stick.
The arrowheads were likely the heads of arrows.
We see this design as an obvious copy of Imperial Star Destroyer. But of course, there was no word for this in Hopi language.
The arrowhead is proof of an extraterrestrial life form making contact with some of the earliest Americans, and to believe otherwise is to blatantly disregard indisputable evidence.
Join us next time here on the Mystery Channel for more Aliens of the Gods.
It's like trench warfare, so everyone's bunkered down on the opposite sides of these trenches, like World War I. And we're shooting and ducking, and no one's killing anybody, and nobody's winning. So nobody's winning, everybody's losing.
Yeah, I was actually supposed to be out of here an hour ago, but the sound guy never showed up. I'm not holding that boom again. It's bullshit. You guys made me drive out here all the way last night to hold a stick. You didn't have anything for me to do.
Like, so many of my ideas I just find are terrible. And I just have to write a lot of things that were initially intended to be funny, but they end up being depressing. It's about midnight. Probably work for another like 4 or 5 hours. So that's what we're doing. We're pushing. We're grinding these days. I gotta remind myself I have a massage tomorrow.
I've been sort of exploring lately the paintbrush. If I could just, it's simply called Dot. So Dot is basically like representative of how meaningless sort of the human condition in perspective to the universe. And I thought about, maybe painting the whole canvas black to sort of represent space and leaving the negative white dot in the middle, but take too long.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it surely is a busy day here today. Oh, fuck it. Try again.
I saw this bluegrass band this one time, and they were good. They played
cool.
That's a wrap, fellas.
I read somewhere that you're an avid sailor.
No, that's not true.
No? Get down, dude.
But hold the...
Dude, lay down. Lay down.
You've seen so many different situations that,
That was Rex Logan.
He's a hero.
Wow.
He's a modern day hero.